Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Colson. Right side, it's Phillips. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. There he goes. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got some room to run. Got some room headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sets his feet, it's Colson. Out wide left, it's Mays. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that curve.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the run, it's Croma. Turning it on! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Drops back on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on second down. Off play action. Still looking to his right. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it down the field. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. He's now up to 52 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Chroma. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Under pressure. Out wide right, it's Phillips. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The 49ers will hustle to the line.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Had to force that one.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Looking for a man. It's Colson. Pulls it in with one hand. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right side, it's Gibson. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The run inside, it's Phillips. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
To the air, it's Colson. Rush right in his face. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The Rebels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown Rebels! Into the end zone with a breakaway score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Off play action on 1st down. Out wide right, it's Phillips. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Drops back. It's Colson. They're all over him. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he gets rid of it.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They boot it away. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Left side is Odom. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Keeps it moving. It's Croma. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Right side, it's Alexander. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back. Looking downfield, it's Colson. Lets it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball out of bounds. Are going to mark it right around the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw one first. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
2nd and long here. Taylor wants to throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for room to return. And the 49ers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, the Rebels head coach told me at the half, he says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific. Great ball security, and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Guys?
Okay, Holly. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Cunningham. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He's up to 86 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Spins away from the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone. Sells the run, looking to pass. Rolls right. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. There's no question this team is reeling, down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the run, it's Phillips. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Look out! Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Out wide left, it's Chroma. Taken down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Alexander. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Rebels are rolling down the field. The give on the counter. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Left side is Cunningham. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Driving forward, it's Croma. Oh, he's got some space. Given 109 yards rushing, in this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Out wide left, it's Alexander. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rebels. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Running inside, it's Alexander. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on fourth down. Looking long. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. From the gun, it's Alexander. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Snapped it in the shotgun. Left side is Harris. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Defense in press coverage. Fires to the tight end. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, 49ers.
with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back, he's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
He'll pull it down and run. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Quick give. It's Alexander. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Now on 1st down from the 28. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
Here we go. Black 14.
Trying to get the corner. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just feeds the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up.
Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 25. And we have have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. His drive will open from the 15. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.